This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. We're here in Las Vegas at the Salas Boxing Academy and I'm joined by Romero. It's good to see you. I followed you all the way from Istanbul to Las Vegas. How are you doing?
Good.
I wasn't expecting the mic snatch there. How did you find Istanbul? Let's just start off with that. How did you find that event?
It was fun. The IBA treated me very nice, and I don't know, I felt like I did a whole week in like 36 hours, and they were really organized. Everything was like pop right back to back. So I mean, I think that's the way things should be done, Especially if you're traveling, We lived like really a whole week in like a day and a half.
Let's go back to this past weekend. The campmate of yours fell short, Alberto Puello. What did you make of his fight with Matias?
I mean, it was a close fight, man. It could have went either way as far as them. Matias was more the aggressor, but Puello took over at the end. But, I mean, to say that Puello, to say that Subriel Matias won flat out, like, bro, I thought I saw Puello win because of the later rounds more than anything. And then, like, you got to beat the champion. You can't just, and like the punch stance were about the same. The cleaner shots were being landed by Puello. It's just, the more, the one stepping forward was Subriel. But at the end of it, to give Subriel the fight, I mean, against the champion, it should have been a draw.
Obviously, coming on to yourself, Rolly, since we last caught up, nothing announced. But obviously, you hold a version of the WBA title. Do you expect to be elevated to the super champion soon?
I think I'm elevated. I don't know. Well, I'm the only champion, so yeah.
I mean, on that note, Shakhram Giyasov was due to be the mandatory challenger to Boots before he moved up. Now, I'm interested. Would you entertain a fight with your mandatory, or would you rather just go into the big fights if it meant that you had to vacate your title?
I personally don't even know who that is.
So I'm going to take it you wouldn't entertain that fight if you don't know who he is?
I got mandatories, but I just personally don't know who it is, so I can't give you an opinion on it.
That's fair enough, Rolly. Obviously, last time we caught up, one fight you said you was keeping an eye on is this weekend, Pacquiao Barrios. Could we see Manny roll back for years? Do you expect to see him shock and upset the world?
Well, like I said, I mean, it just depends what Pacquiao's there and what Barrios is there. It's Manny Pacquiao's an all-time legend. I mean, we'll see what he has left, and then Barrios, let's see what he has left too at that weight class. Barrios a big boy.
If Manny was successful, how big of a future fight would that be for yourself if you could secure that?
You think I don't want a Hall of Famer on my resume?
Is that the one which gets your juices flowing more than any other name?
I mean, unification would be beautiful.
We also have another fight in your division, Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney. What do you make of that fight recently announced?
Can we put ankle weights on both of them?
Have you not been impressed by Brian Norman Jr.?
No. It's not because of Brian. Yeah, no. I mean, I want the ankle weights because of Devin, not because of Brian. Brian's gonna come fight.
Did you make him the favourite?
But Brian Norman is a tremendous fighter. He's a big puncher, and I hope he shocks the world.
Last time we spoke, you referred to Devin and Shakur as track star 1 and 2 in the world. Shakur this past weekend, we didn't see him kind of use the ring as much as what we've been used to. We saw him sit in the pocket a little bit more. Was you surprised? What did you make of his performance?
It was a great performance. I mean, but the dude has no power, so. I mean, I'm going to explain something, right? William Zepeda has one of the highest punch outputs in boxing, correct? Anyone that has to throw 100 punches around to get you out of there, they have no power. My niece can punch me 100 times in the face and I'll be sleeping. So, yeah. Real punchers, they only need to land 1 or 2 punches, and you're out cold. So he just didn't fight a puncher.
Shakur has been speaking with Conor Benn about potentially moving up to 147. If Shakur moved up to 147 now, would you entertain that fight if he was to fight the way that he did with William Zepeda?
I don't entertain fighters like that. Not my type.
What, because of his style?
They're gonna, bro, the second they get hit one time clean, they run around the ring. So, yeah.
What are you going to add to that? What about a fight with Conor Benn? Obviously in the UK are well accustomed to him. He said that there's a little bit of doubt around a Eubank rematch. Some doubts around the Eubank rematch currently. But according to Conor and Eddie and the team, Eubank is dragging his heels to sign the deal or to agree to the terms to September 20th.
That's actually very that's very odd. That's very odd. I thought they were going to rematch.
That's what a lot of people felt. But according to Conor and Eddie, it's a little bit up in the air at this moment in time. So if a fight presented itself,
The fight was really good. The first one was really, really good. Sure, I'd want to see that again.
if they didn't fight, would you be interested in a fight with Conor Benn then?
I mean, that'd be a big fight over there overseas. So, yeah, it'd be a big fight overseas.
The Ryan Garcia rematch has also been mentioned. Do we see you and Ryan square off again?
I'm not sure. We shall see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where his head's at.
Also, just wanted to run by you. Obviously, we had the reports last week that Gervonta Davis was reportedly arrested for domestic violence. What did you make of seeing that?
I mean, I don't support men hitting women in any way or any of that stuff. But at the end of it, we don't know both sides of the story. We don't know. I mean, women say whatever and all this stuff, So, I don't know. I do genuinely do. I will tell you this, though. From looking at how Gervonta's been recently, I could tell he's been trying to become a better man. So, we just have to see both sides of the story.
Just a final couple from me. What did you make of Hamza Sheeraz's knockout victory against Edgar Berlanga?
I know you're talking about Berlanga won.
I must have been watching the wrong fight then.
I know Berlanga beat Canelo.
And last one, Rolly, what have you made of the back and forth between Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather? Roy calling for a fight with Floyd.
No comment on it.
Rolly, listen, it's a pleasure to catch up with you. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Vegas. Good to see you back in the gym, and I'll catch you soon.
Of course.